Yeah.
Does anybody care to go first?
I'm from Craghammer.
Oh, so hold on. It's a long scroll at the end of my character sheet.
Craghammer. Bro, I got my grog dice.
Craghammer, got it.
They look like
Crag,
bones.
as in Craig, but without an I, spelled with a K, and has an extra G on the end of it.
And
So not
hammer
Craig
is
at
in,
all.
is in hammer.
Oh, I just rolled a nat 20 on grog dice.
You wasted a nat 20.
Oh,
No,
wasted
There's no
it.
such thing as wasting.
Yes,
I hope
there
it's
is.
close enough.
I would know, Jack.
Here, I'll waste a roll. That was not one.
My father's name is Adam. My mother's name is Ruru.
Gotta write this down.
Natalie only has 10% to her.
I didn't catch either of those, to be honest.
Adam and Ruru.
This is session 21.
Adam spelled with 2 D's.
I'm legal now.
I took it into my
Adam
own
and
hands to spell Ruru.
I'm not telling you how to spell Ruru.
Guys, it's
I
session
took it-
21. I'm legal now.
What? It's session 2.
No, it's session 21.
Jack, you're messing with a 2-year-old right now. I don't even think that's legal.
Well, it's a
Age is just a number.
session. Session
That's a-
20.
that's a funny-
Session 20 was in
That's a funny joke,
2019,
Orvin.
guys.
That is true.
It's a funny joke, Orvin.
What did I say?
You said, nah, never mind.
Ow.
It's about your father.
Oh. That was a good one.
Ben doesn't get it.
I don't get it either.
Oh,
Or do like text.
he told us.
That was
Where-
supposed to be
where?
care.
Right, continue.
Jack, why do you have so many
I-
TikToks?
Huh?
Never mind. Just keep going.
Was given powers by Pharasma. That is all you need to know. For now, at least.
Honestly, I really need an accent for this guy to distinguish him from Civil because I know it sounds the exact same.
It
I'm
is
gonna give
identical.
him. I'm gonna give him
I
a
don't
little
remember
bit of
what
German.
sounds like.
Civil is just me deepening my voice. I'm gonna give Jaeger a little bit, ye bit of German.
That's not.
Cause
German.
why
The
not?
old German.
A wee bit of German.
Jaeger's like German name.
But not the way you spelled it. But keep going.
I know. Trust me, I'm aware.
You spelled it the retard.
I have told you why I am on this journey. But why are you? That is the last thing I want to know.
He's German.
Why are you suddenly German?
What's with the
What's with the accent?
Just like
Have you been lying to us?
just like, oh shit! I did not think they would catch on. Turns Russian.
Get the helicopter over.
Turns Russian. I did not think that they would catch on.
We must get the Banzar.
Hey, pizza pie.
My someone close to me was killed by I don't know actually, but it's related.
Insight check.
Yes.
I was just about to tell you to.
Site does not exist.
Perception, Ben.
Roll perception.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sense.
Oh,
Sense. It's a sense motive action. It's the action to tell it.
Time to roll
is alive.
deception.
Grr.
Wait, it's just 10 plus.
What?
For you in this context, it's
DC.
10 plus.
Oh.
Eh,
Didn't know that.
Why
good?
did the bike fall over? Why? Because
What did you roll?
it's too tired.
19 plus 12.
31.
31.
Oh wow.
Don't worry, Ben. I'm
Uh,
the resident
thank you.
calculator over here.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
He's lying.
I am mainly searching for the cause of their death.
Do you believe it has something to do with the cult?
It's possible.
I see. What about you, baby boomer?
But I have my theories.
I see. My apologies that we may not have gotten off on the best foot. I do not want that to stain our relationship.
Nods his head.
Anyone else willing to share?
I don't really have a specific reason. The closest thing that I can think of is my old spell book. It cursed me and led me to leave my town, Emilia. And that was a book that had evil magic from Asmodeus.
Wait, did you? Reese,
God
we
damn
have
it!
to make sure. We have to make sure not to say that, Reese. It's okay. We just need to be a bit more cautious.
Just go, error 404.
But other than that, I'm on this journey with these three here.
I see. Also, what was the town?
Emilia.
Emilia.
By 3
E-E-M-I-L-I.
and Sarverac.
Okay.
Whack the door in.
I am from Hellspawn, and I have a fiance, Jisanu, and a child, Miracle, and well, I'm out here because I'm trying to save Miracle from a certain curse.
Well, I'm sorry about your miracle, but it has brought us here, has it not?
I suppose it has.
If there's any bright side to it, so.
Oh, Jaeger.
Yes?
I forgot to mention another reason. I'm also on the search for my father.
Duh. Hey.
Oh, it's
I have a feeling he's wrapped up in his predicament.
I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, shit.
Soren, would you like to go next?
Should I like to share
What was that?
Would you like to explain a bit more about who you are?
I'm Soren.
Indeed you are.
A sentence. Full stop.
Listen, Jaeger, you're not gonna get much out of him. It's better to just not try.
What more do you want?
I was looking for a bit of a reason on why you are here.
Ow!
These people kill babies in cold worship. I mean, why else would I be here?
Keep your secret, old man. I don't say that. Well, I was looking for a little bit about yourself because I shared a lot about my past, but I am a newcomer, so it will probably take a while before you trust me.
Do you have alcohol? Running low.
I am not one to carry alcohol on me.
Soren,
What?
didn't I refill you like 2 days ago? Refill you.
Puts his hands on his hips in a very sitcom-like fashion and looks at him.
Oh, is it that soon? Can't remember.
Soren, maybe you should slow down on the drinks a bit.
No.
I mean, out here it's keeps you warm at night.
Jaeger, from your
Alcoholic.
days traveling in the desert, you would know that during the day, the temperature can reach up to 130 degrees Fahrenheit,
And then during night it gets very cold.
and at night it can drop to almost as cold as -45.
Damn.
That's really, really cold.
Listen,
Thank you,
Soren,
Christ. That's really
Doesn't just swallow his alcohol and he just starts twitching and falling.
Foaming at the mouth.
Everclear.
Yeah. He's just drinking pure ethanol.
Absinthe.
Absinthe is nowhere near. Absinthe.
Sword is going through
I don't
withdrawal.
know. Jack, Everclear is 200%.
Yep.
I think absinthe is only in the 90s or 80s even.
Still not good for you.
Soren,
What?
Absinthe is
I will
only
give you a
45
refill
to
at the
74.
end of every week. Be sure to remind me a day before.
Yes, sir.
Ew, why can I not spell Fahrenheit?
I know you mentioned it, Ron, but what city are we heading towards again?
Mirdican.
Hellspawn.
Mirdican?
Mm-hmm. The one within the Irinizet Wilds there. To the east of
Pretty wild place.
Felindistir. Not directly, though. Directly east is Bairn.
I do not believe I've been informed exactly as to why we are heading to Mirdican.
Wait, did we ever say that?
Yes.
Okay.
Last session,
Okay.
you said we're
Yeah,
heading to Mirdican.
last session.
Everyone's god told them to.
Yes, we are searching for something.
Is that only lead?
Well, kind of.
Right now, that's where we're going. We're gonna decide where to go after once.
We're heading to the Black Desert after.
The Black Desert.
Well, I don't think we should go there immediately afterward.
Not where we're traveling.
Doesn't the cult have a presence there?
Oh, that's the
Exactly
idea.
why we're going.
Yes.
Diego, what
See?
would you know about the Black Desert?
Have you been there?
I've never been there before.
Damn it, he's useless.
Insight check.
Now,
I mean, sense motive.
Why are you even here?
Soren, Soren, roll a
flipped an
d20 and add your
imaginary
perception
table.
modifier, and then DM it to me. We're gonna do perception checks now.
First, roll with the
I would
grog
like to do the
dice.
same.
Okay, not bad.
Oh, Jesus.
Both of you DM it to me.
DM? You're the DM.
Oh my god, you guys. No, you have no idea. From what you can tell,
Am I lying?
shut up. From what you can
Is
tell,
Soren lying?
I mean, it's been lying.
from what you can tell, Jaeger is not being facetious. He has never been to
From what you can tell.
the desert.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Am I lying?
Am I lying? Rowan, I can't tell. Am I lying?
I am laying.
Shut up. Am I lying?
It's am I. He said am I. Not I am.
Shoot.
I am
No,
lying.
I messed that up so badly.
I am laying.
I am lying.
Wait. Again. Because I'm confused. How did you find us in the middle of a desert?
I believe it wasn't
I
just a
believe-
few hours ago. I told you that the old man guided me here.
The old man in the sea.
There's some sort of magic, but he never told me what kind.
The old man is biblical.
Big deal.
Speaking of magic, what is the weird magic that's in you?
Whoa! Whoa!
Is there a confused look? What do you mean?
Jaeger blushes.
I noticed
You know about my butt plug?
weird magic that's in me. Oh.
You know about my
found
butt plug?
the bone.
Ah, shit.
Oh, that?
I noticed a strange magic that was, I believe, inside of you.
I mean,
It was quite powerful.
mentioning it, I recognize divine, but that's about it.
I also sense the same magic that Matho felt, as well as
Please, we don't need to about this.
I felt it too. I felt
As well as some magic in your gun there.
Oh, the gun is enchanted.
Mine.
I think we discussed this earlier. I might just. Sorry, I think I forgot.
No, you didn't.
We didn't discuss
I
it.
don't think
We didn't discuss it. You just
Well, 'cause
Mine
we
idiot.
ended like right after.
not right
My
after,
Indian-
but a little bit.
Okay, how does he respond?
He said it's enchanted.
No, I'm.
I do not. I don't know if this magic you are talking of.
He's a bomb sent by the cult.
Roan, is there anything on the horizon?
God damn it!
The sun.
It is approaching. Later in the day, about 4-ish, 4:30. So you can see the shadows of the dunes begin to elongate across the expanse of the desert. And as you look east, you see the same thing that you have seen previously in the endless expanse of desert, with the ever so slight refracting of the heat against the sand in the long rolling dunes.
Good move.
However, other than that, there is nothing.
I say we have
Note.
Ben roll for the next encounter.
Speaking of magic, maybe a bit intrusive, but Chris, do you? I'm not good at magic, but I could not help but notice the thing around your neck. Is it around his neck?
Who?
Reese.
What I
He
have
said
around-
Reese.
Oh.
I didn't hear Reese.
He did say
He
Reese.
said,
I
said Reese.
I said Reese.
He said Reese.
I said
Reese.
Reese.
Around his
Reese.
thing around his neck. Oh, that.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
he wears the owl like a scarf.
Into the mage.
Ah,
Yeah, where is the owl?
On his
Oh.
Around
front.
his neck.
Oros is on my shoulder. My left one, to be specific.
My
See.
left or your left?
Our left.
I'm facing this. Okay. You ruined
Ah.
my
Before he starts explaining anything, he's gonna look to the rest of the party and be like, in a way that's like, should I say?
Should I stay or should I?
Orvin gives you an unsure look.
Storm gives you a blank stare.
Soren, you fucking empty skulled piece of shit.
Do I know what this is?
Yes.
What, the Shard of
Of
Rapture?
course you know what it is.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh yeah,
I didn't realize that. Was
Oh
around your
right,
neck.
that thing we have that we definitely
didn't-
didn't just spend the last 10 sessions trying to get back.
I didn't realize that was around your neck. I thought it was just in in the bag.
Oh,
I didn't realize you kept
Wearing
it on
around
the
his neck.
chain.
But he's got it tucked into his shirt.
Last 10 sessions. We're talking beginning of summer on that one.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kind of hold up my hand a bit, like with my fingers.
Raise your hand. Yes, Matt.
No, with my finger, like making a stop. Kind of sign.
And then we start talking in sign language.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Sign.
What
Sign.
symbol are you making with your hand?
Like a
symbol
A
of Azure
stop
hand.
sign?
Like a
He's
stop
turning it,
symbol.
he's folding his fingers
Yeah.
into an
No,
octagon.
you know you can make like a stop.
He's doing
There's a
paper
universal
machete
stop
with his
symbol that you can
fingers
make
right
with your
now.
hand.
Yeah.
You know this, right?
Yeah, isn't that
That-
a fist
that-
up?
No, it's not.
No, it's
It's
just
an
a flat palm
No,
facing
it's an
towards the
open
person.
palm.
Mathel
Open
starts
palm.
throwing out gang signs.
Yeah.
Mathel does fucking blood and like,
It puts two fingers against inside of elbows and yells, "Sheesh!"
Contorts his fingers into the shape of the R star.
You can say that.
His eyes go black and starts streaming blood.
okay.
Alright.
He starts. He
Ah.
starts
We'll explain it. We'll explain it another time.
second shard piece.
I mean, why not
inside
now?
of
I mean, he's going to know eventually.
Why didn't you say anything when I looked at you? You both stared at me blankly.
What did you want from me?
Son, I feel we should get to know him a bit more before we explain everything.
I understand that.
Fine.
Okay. Why don't we just tell him now? Then why the hell didn't you react? Alright, I don't know what I was about to say. I was gonna say something, but I forgot, so I'm gonna say nothing.
Jaeger is actually a cult member sent by the cult, and they made it seem like he was actually like a good guy by having him hurt the other cult members. But now they've infiltrated us.
If you're gonna say it in character and say it proud. Anyway, we continue.
You carry on, heading through the desert.
So funny, Rowan.
What's funny is the situation. Just this, you guys stop in the middle of the desert, talk, and then keep going.
No,
I
we're not
just-
stopping.
no,
We're
I
still
assume-
No,
walking.
we're walking and talking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
assume we're still
Just
walking.
throws up the hand symbols. Like,
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
he
assume
just
Yeah.
does like the motions with his fingers, like.
Naruto fucking
Breakdancing.
times.
That's just this whole situation's funny to me.
Guys, we gotta walk like the Fremens so that the big
Shut
worms
up.
don't catch us.
Ben's freaking out that I just predicted his character.
You carry on,
Do the wiggle walk.
No, he knows too much.
heading forward
Oh,
through
what
the
did
desert,
that?
heading off in the eastern direction.
I say Ben
for-
has to roll.
Only a couple more hours. You already rolled today, until
We did.
Oh,
the sun sets,
you're right. And we got the totally not rigged.
and
Shut up.
the air begins to chill as it approaches night.
I will begin setting up a fire with the set of leather armor in my bag of holding that I have. Apparently.
You discover
I just
leather doesn't burn well at all.
it does burn.
Wow. Who would have thunkled?
It burns, just very
I know.
poorly.
I got it. I can burn some sand.
I'll pour some alcohol on it. Oh, that's where it's all going.
You pour
I'm not an alcoholic, I swear.
the remaining drops of your alcohol onto the leather armor, only to
Or
watch as
or-
the fire
Yeah.
sizzles
Yeah,
out
wait,
because you
Wait,
put
no, wait.
the
No,
alcohol.
I meant I was putting it on the armor first.
Okay.
I'm not a dumbass.
Not all.
Well, you
not
are smart.
all
I mean,
alcohol is fuel.
You said
Jack.
it
Well,
afterward too.
I said it afterward because I thought of it after.
Well, then you thought of then. Now you have some wet leather armor. You can relight it again.
Sure, I'll light it again.
As it
Um,
burns a bit, but
I don't know. Wait.
As
Could I
you-
put like some arrows in it? Would that really? I mean, that's all we got.
that'll
Right?
assist you. Yeah.
That's all we got.
I throw my water skin at Orvin, and then anytime the fire starts to get low, I'm at like shoot another produce flame on it.
That works for
Um,
the.
I'm gonna put like maybe.
at
10,
what point in the
15 arrows
week
on
are
it.
we?
Still the 18th of Serenade.
Well, yeah, I know it's the 18th of Serena, but where does that fall in the week?
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Shut up!
Ah!
What do you mean? What day in the week? Because I know there's
Like,
a
are we
context.
at the are we in the beginning of the week? Are we in the middle of the week? Are we at the end of the week?
Well,
It's like Friday.
it takes you a moment to try and recollect the days since you had last checked. But you do see that it is the 18th of Saranith, a wheel day.
Whoa!
I love wheels.
He's a wheel
I
day.
love
Right.
wheel
Where does
day.
that place us in the week?
Wheel day
Wheels fell off.
is Wednesday.
Look at
I was right!
Look,
The wheels
look
fell
at
off.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
The wheels
Yeah.
fell off.
The wheels fell off.
I'll
So,
take
Ron,
first
could I
watch.
put like 10 or 15
It's
arrows on the
wheel
fire?
day, my dudes. Yeah.
Okay, you
Wheel
put.
day.
Let's go with 15. I have
I
58 of them.
Das.
I place the.
Yep. I place a Donnie's dead body on the fire.
I walk back up
The
to.
ashes?
I walk back up to
Nope.
Soren and say, "You're gonna need to hold on to this for a bit longer." And I hand him the water skin.
Why?
It's not the end of the week.
I just give him a look and then begrudgingly take it back.
He starts to cry.
See a tear run down now.
Why do I have a violence thing? Guys, we can put sand on the fire.
I sigh and then look at the rest of the group and say, I'll take first watch.
I will take it with you as well.
Dylan, how much do my arrows help?
Your
I
arrows
won't be
assist
assisting you.
keeping it long. A flame longer.
It is a wee bit chilly.
How many arrows would it take me to last for a while?
How many arrows do you have?
I put in 15.
Total.
I have 43 left.
I'm
Never,
gonna
ever use
say
them.
for a whole night,
112.
you would need a bit more substance, and the leather armor isn't gonna cut it.
Yeah, I get that leather armor doesn't quite work as fuel. I'm also not putting my leather armor in.
I understand that, but there is
I-
leather armor there.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm telling
Is there,
you
like,
that in
I
order
have to
for
take
this
my
to
armor
work,
off or else be fatigued, right?
yes.
Right. I take my armor off and I throw my shirt onto the fire.
Okay.
Ooh, that's kinda hot.
No longer has a shirt. However,
Dude, he knows
Wow,
I'm gonna
muscle!
rip
How
out
did
his
you get
ass.
such muscles?
not
It's
math.
not Mathel.
Throw
Not math.
That is not muscle, that is Avun.
Orvun,
Or as some call him.
What are you doing?
Orvun
That is
throws
Avun.
his large
Orvun.
his shirt into the fire.
He's so buff.
The one that is
Rocky
covered in
stone
He's
tit.
so
Ooh la
hot.
la.
sweat,
Arrows.
dried blood, and a
Don't
series of
tit.
other
Yeah. Hear that blood makes a good kindle.
fluid
Ooh la la.
as
Did that tell me you had such
it
abs?
adds a bit of a. I'm in
Just
the
need to
middle
try
of talking
green.
right now.
Oh,
We'd be set.
Rowan's gone.
Can we just
Hi.
kill the I mean,
Yo,
you know, you could not
What?
do it in the middle
Don't
of my
exist.
talking.
why would you do that?
You're always
because they deserved it.
Bye.
Hi, I love you.
Love you too.
It's just. Sorry, I've been reading Mein Kampf recently. I mean, what?
You, Chris, sorry.
Wait, Ben
You,
still doesn't have access to party code.
you, hear the what were you tracking? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. What? Oh, you throw your shirt into the fire, and you find it assists, but not enough to last a night. By any means.
Jaeger,
why
why don't you take the first watch with Orver and I'll take the second.
Rowan, I take out my sword cane
Alright.
and I proceed to cut Jaeger's hair and put it in the fire.
My luscious locks.
So,
I'm kidding.
Don't
Who's
cut what I
taking-
have left.
who's taking third watch?
I'll take second, Soren.
Okay.
I can take third watch if you'd like.
I should say that in character. Soren, I'll take second watch with you.
Sure, we don't need everyone to take a watch and sleep. We won't.
Having 2 people per watch does help.
As you transition into the night, Soren, Reese, Mathel, you all fall asleep as Orvin and Jaeger remain to start first watch.
Sorry.
Puts a bullet in the back of Orvin's gun.
Each of you make perception checks as you look out across the sand dunes for each of your watches.
Actually, I won't be making a perception check because I'm going to be doing something else,
Okay.
which I will be doing with him
Dude.
not in my call.
Orvin, stop masturbating.
Who else?
I got a nat 1.
Okay.
Of course you do.
That is a critical failure. You, as you are looking out across the desert dunes, you feel your eyelids heavily weigh upon. As Orvin, within 5 minutes, you hear a light coming from Jaeger's direction.
I walk up to him and I pat him on the back real hard.
Oh, he's real sleepy. It doesn't last long.
I don't wake up.
No, you wake up. You'll wake up for maybe 10 minutes before your eyes slowly drift closed again and you fall asleep. What are you doing?
Jesus. Of course he falls asleep.
He
All
rolled
right.
an extra one, not me.
Yeah. Alright. With him doing whatever he's doing, I'm going to sit there, I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to begin meditating. And I'm specifically going to attempt to replicate what I experienced on the Opium Sea when I was taken to the 5th layer. Or when I had my dream about the 5th layer. And I'd like to... I want to try and place myself there again.
Okay. Besides meditating, is there anything else special that you are doing to attempt to facilitate this? You don't have to, I'm just checking.
I'm looking to see if there's anything. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay, that's a plus 1, I think, at this level, or plus 2.
+1 on perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks.
Before the duration.
Until the start of your next turn. The duration is till the start of my next turn, so however
Okay.
long that is. But yeah, that's all I've got.
I going to do a little bit of reading. Make a spellcasting check using your spellcasting ability or spellcasting attack modifier.
My spell attack roll?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on, calculator. $33 base, 34 with guidance.
You focus on the memory of the Opium Sea. You see the crystal-like reflection of the ocean expanse filling your horizon as the dunes of sand begin to turn into ocean waves. You feel the rocking of the ship beneath you and the yell of crew members speaking in Morthian overhead. You can see the sun in the distance on the horizon beginning to set as you lean across the bow of the ship, looking out. You can see the cannons that line the edges of the ship open, or the cannon shutters closed, and the decadent painting of the side of the ship, crude by the rat tails. You can see along the side of the bow, or the side of the ship, I guess. That might be the bow. You can see the regal letters of the Dolphin Royale plastered on the side. In every direction you see these flowing waves of diamonds. However, as you look across these waves, you don't see yourself going back to hell. You watch as the dunes where the waves transform back to dunes. But this time they are ashen, black. Ahead of you, you see the pyramid-like structure with the pillars that anoint the edges, much like the painting you saw within the chambers underneath the steward's
What was that?
castle.
It was a castle?
The chambers underneath the steward's palace. That's the term I was looking for. The dark clouds gather in the sky. You can hear the rolling thunder going over the area. An occasional flash of light in the sky. And there it is again. That cry. That wailing of a young child. This time, rather than having a direction, it is all around you, echoing through your mind in a cacophonous scream. And as you look to the sky, you see a shooting star flying across the sky. You look down and you are among the streets, bustling and panicked as the night sky above you barely lights these streets. The city is foreign to you, although you do still see a pyramid. Though now it looks far different. Its once black coloring is now a nice beigeish gold, and each pillar and adornment of each corner is lit like beacons lighting up the night sky. Around you, you see people screaming and clattering and grabbing their luggage, their children, their pets, whatever they can grab as they try and run. You are in a city square, maybe 300-400 feet from this pyramid. There's a fountain right in the center. And sitting on the edge, crying and holding a small toy, a stuffed animal of sorts, though you can't quite tell what the animal is of. You see a young girl, dressed in what looks to be a repurposed pillowcase of sorts. She sits on the edge, maybe 6 or 7, at most. You can see her wailing, crying right on the edge of the precipice of this fountain, looking out among the city square. The sky suddenly lights up. You can see this shooting star is not a star, but something. And head right for the city. As it comes down, you watch as it impacts directly onto the fountain. Jolting awake. You find yourself back at camp. The fire going out, and the blue rolling sands as the moonlit blue rolling sand dunes. It seems almost comforting your whole body feels like it's on fire. As if you too were just hit by whatever that was.
I look at my skin.
Same old skin. Well, not same old, but the same new skin.
Same new skin, yeah. Jaeger's still asleep?
Oh yeah. You've noticed he's taken his bag and repurposed it into a pillow as he has slowly slumped down.
I'd like to take a look around.
You look around and you see the sleeping party members that you have come to know. Reese sitting there with Oros lying right beside him. Well, not lying per se, but perched. Soren is a bit further away, but not too far away as to not get the benefits of whatever fire there could be. You see he holds his water skin at his chest, almost cradling it as if he would a newborn child. And you see Mathel, his various gear and items set aside as he is splayed out on his bedroll in his nightwear.
Is there anything on the horizon that I can see?
Just make a perception check.
37.
As you look out across the rolling dunes, you see the starlit sky above you. And that's when, as you're looking out, you see a shooting star. Another one. A full-blown meteor shower glides overhead. You can see both moons in the sky, though the other one is just peeking out along the side of the larger. After what chaos you just witnessed, there is a peace to what you see. Warmth, if you will.
Just sit and stare at the meteor shower until my watch ends. But I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
So, the pyramid that I saw by the in the second half of the dream, and the one that I saw in the Black Desert, they were similar?
Identical, excluding
Identical.
the colors and the surrounding.
Alright. That's all I have to do, so... Fuck.
I'll wipe my hands clean of that. I did not write a single bit of that. That was perhaps the best I've ever done in coming up with things. You did not. You surprised me with whatever you just attempted, and you rolled well enough to where I had to give you something. All of that was already done, though. I didn't make up any part of that. I just compiled it. And as your watch comes to a close, Breeze and Soren's watch begins.
I will wake up Breeze, but not Soren.
Breeze, you are slowly. Okay, I forgot to eat. Breeze, you are slowly awoken gently
Okay. You know.
by Orvin.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it's time for your watch, but before it begins, I need to talk. Fucking hell.
Alright. What about...
I have been trying to contact my father for a while now, privately. This morning, I received a reply for the first time.
Spell... Okay, sorry.
So I thought tonight I would attempt to recreate the dream I experienced on the OBMC, where I first met him unofficially. And it didn't work, but I did experience something. Instead of being taken to hell like I was taken to the Black Desert. I told you about the cries I would hear, right?
In your dreams? Yes.
Yes. I heard that again, but it was all around me, everywhere, instead of centralized. I then looked up to the sky and saw a shooting star. And the dream shifted. And instead, I was in a bustling street. I'm sorry, I need to back up. I was at the pyramid.
Where do I put this in my notes?
From... That's a pretty important thing I just kind of skipped. I was at the pyramid in the Black Desert. I saw the shooting star, and the dream shifted. And I was at the same pyramid, except it wasn't the Black Desert. And the pyramid was a more beige or gold. And in front of me was a fountain, and sitting on it was a child crying. And as I looked up again, I saw the same shooting star, but it was coming towards us. And it impacted this the fountain. And I woke up. So my theory is that I experienced the Black Desert before it was the Black Desert.
Okay. I got everything. Okay, interesting. Hmm. Black Desert before becoming Black said there's supposed to be a space there. Okay.
Oh, and Reese, another thing, quick. And he just points up at the sky.
I look up.
You see that there is a meteor shower occurring as a series of shooting stars go streaking across the sky.
He leans in for a kiss.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say I don't like. Of course, we would go to make the same joke.
I don't know what to think of the dream.
You said you were trying to recreate the dream that you had on the Opium Sea. Did you try to do anything specific in order to have the dream again?
No, I just tried to place myself on the boat.
Okay. Alright. I'm not sure what to think about that, but what did your father say this morning?
Well, I
3.
called him a coward. I told him to face me like a man. And he just replied, I know. That's all he said.
That was the end.
Shut up. Shut up, Rowan.
What?
Don't try this again.
I didn't try it again at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I DM'd you each independently, and you each got independent messages.
Sure, okay.
Hey, why? When did Rowan DM you?
Well, what did he DM you?
Well, I can't say. It's secret DM private messages.
Okay.
But you're dumb, so I thought I'd be able to get an answer out of you. Strange.
You know, now that I think about it, I went off topic of my father. Did you have anything you were gonna say about that?
Nothing specific. I just think it's interesting that you got a reply as bare bones as it is.
Yeah. The reply also makes me rethink the kind of person he is. to what I was saying. I experienced a similar shooting star, something coming directly towards me and impacting. During my dream in Valindistir.
Roots.
It's twice now that I have been struck by the shooting star.
They have to spell Valindistir right. Do you think that maybe this is Pharasma sending something to you, or
Did that... If I look back on it, did that feel like... Did I feel a presence of Pharasma?
Make a religion check.
did I feel a presence of Pharasma?
No, that's
One,
correct.
yeah, one, yeah,
Ooh,
one,
that's
yeah.
one better
Why,
than what
yeah.
I rolled cocked. 34.
You, not with major confidence, but not with a lack of thought put into it, you do feel like there was a lack of presence.
He just shakes his head no.
All right. I guess if you don't have anything else you want to talk about, I should I should wake Soren up and start our watch.
Alright. I'm just gonna lay down and think about it for a while before finally falling asleep.
I will awaken Soren.
Soren, you wake up to Reese shaking you awake. Nothing particularly out of the ordinary.
Reese,
It's time for our watch.
alright. Get up. Unless I was gonna say, I am after like probably so going to say something. Reese,
Yes, Soren.
mind, can I ask you? Do you think I could just see shot?
You're cutting out.
You are.
Do you think I could see the shard for a moment?
I'll take it off my neck and I'll hand it to him. But I'm gonna Nothing. I'm just gonna hand it to him.
He hands you the Shard of Rapture as you hold in your hand the remarkably small shard. As you intently watch as Soren just looks at it, and
Just kind of inspecting.
his eyes go a bit blank.
Thank you, Rowan. I can't type. No, I put it twice. I can't type. I can't
6
type.
people DMing me at once. Ben, why do I need to see a bunch of people dressed up as minions? Chris is typing at me. Why it's not typing at me. But Chris is typing at me. Jack is responding to a thing I sent him. And, Ben's sending me. I'm just gonna send him. You have no idea of how much you're helping with the storylines. Because he doesn't get the joke.
Okay, I finally. I don't know why that was so hard for me to type.
He goes, actually? I'm gonna reply to the minion's message and say yes.
Oh, alright. So Soren's just sitting there staring at it.
Mm-hmm.
Soren, what did you want to? Is there a specific reason you wanted to see the shard?
You watch as he still stares intently at the shard.
I'm gonna try to take it out of his hand.
You go to take it out of his hand.
Does he react in any way as I go to reach for it?
I don't know, Soren, do you?
Jack fell asleep.
Hmm? Sorry, I got really in character there.
Reese is going to reach. Well, first of all, Reese asked if there was a reason.
Oh
you
yeah,
wanted
I
to
got
look
that
at
part. I got that part.
And then when Soren just continues to stare at it, Reese begins to reach for it to see if he reacts.
Well, I'm not.
To see
you
if
know,
he reacts, to take it.
I'm not reacting, but I'm not just gonna let you take it. I'm still
if he-
holding it firmly.
I'm not gonna have you guys roll.
Yeah, if he's not gonna, I was even gonna say if he's not gonna let me take it, I'm not gonna try to take it.
Okay. Sorry, it's past my bedtime.
I just glance up at you, Reason, say, "Alright." I hand it.
I'll take it. I'll tie it back around my neck. And I'll tuck it into my shirt.
So, as you guys begin your watch, I'm going to have both of you make perception checks.
Oh, not good. Wow. Actually awful.
Okay,
Are we DMing it to you or just saying it?
sure.
That
14.
didn't help.
You did not roll a 14, Jack.
21.
21.
I rolled a
You
6.
both look, and you don't see much. You
I
just
see everything.
you see the rolling hills and dunes of the sand
Dune.
that have become increasingly irritatingly familiar to you. You see the moonlit expanse of the desert, as well as the night sky. You see the 2 moons in the sky, the larger one with the smaller one eking right out of the edge.
Phobos and Deimos.
Other than that, there is nothing of
Nothing
ordinary
out of the
that
ordinary.
happens during your watch. Unless there's anything you would each like to say.
Breeze, we're being mooned twice.
That was not a character.
That's how Reese. It's not. Soren, I have a question. I have a question for you. I understand that you don't know all of us too well. Obviously, you know Jaeger least, as he just joined today. But why are you so secretive with the party?
I would call it secretive, Jen.
Let me rephrase it. You seem unwilling to open up to us at all. I'm just curious as to why.
Listen. There are things not to be proud of.
You're cutting out a little bit.
There are things that I'm not exactly proud of. And I've tried a few times to start over, yet what? Doesn't usually work. It's just another one of those attempts.
All right. I guess that's understandable. If you were unsuccessful previous times, why would this be any different? But another thing that I wanted to ask about. Soren, nope, Orvun, sorry. Orvun seemed really intent in figuring out something to do with your sword. And I understand his form of asking wasn't the best form, but I just want to know if you know anything, would you be willing to tell me or any of the rest of the party information about it? Because according to Orvun, it seems dangerous.
Well, he's not wrong. He's rather dangerous in my hands. But I can assure you, as long as it's in my hands, not a problem. You have nothing to worry about.
I would like to attempt a sense motive check on that.
Okay.
On us having nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Which die? One roll. This one.
Soren, if you would DM me what you believe. If you say anarchy, I swear to God. Reese, you get the sense that Soren is confident that that is the case.
God. All right. One last thing before we end our watch. Does the sword have anything to do with what happened with you in Arm?
Not exactly sure.
I will. I'll do another sense motive check on that. Oh, not much better. Actually, worse, in fact.
From what you can tell, Soren seems to know that that's the answer.
Okay. Alright. I trust that I trust that you've told me everything you know. I guess we should wake up Mathil then.
I guess we should.
I will walk over and shake Mathil awake.
Mathil, you are brutally shaken awake as you are stabbed, killed, and ended.
Haha, my plan worked.
No, you are gently shaken awake by.
Stabbed, killed, and ended.
You are gently shaken awake by Reese.
But I wanted to die. It was my punishment. I mean, what? What? What?
Even the
Mathil, it's our watch.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sorry to delay the session for a moment. But this has to be mentioned. A series of people, those people being, for one, the only person who I have personally seen it is Cole Karninsky, who I have on Snapchat because he had to do something to do with the plays. He today posted on his Snapchat story, "Happy birthday," at
Jack Ryan.
just Niall, which is my brother. The picture of Niall.
What?
It's Niall's birthday, right?
And
No, it's not.
Anthony Viola, I think, was the other
Wow.
person who also posted the same thing.
Why?
I don't know.
Just me.
His birthday's in January. And January 31st at that. Anyway, sorry to delay that.
Wait.
I just
Wait.
got the notification that
Can I have Niall's Snapchat?
no.
You have
It's just Niall.
Snapchat, Ethan?
No, I'll get it to contact me.
That sounds
Anyway.
like what a pedophile.
That's he's
Okay.
correct. Anyway, going back to the session at hand.
Oh, tell Niall I said happy birthday.
Going back to the session at hand. Math, you are awake.
I fall back asleep. Screw you guys.
Do you two go to sleep?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'm up. I'm looking at my dark vision.
Ethel?
Yeah,
You are looking across the seemingly
just up.
endless dunes of sand, thinking over these past few hours.
Oh no.
You see the stars in the sky, feeling like an empty but vast expanse.
Oh no.
You see the two moons, the larger one almost completely eclipsing the smaller one as it peaks just out on the left side. Your left, so it's right, technically. Or other way around. Your right, it's left. But as it peeks around, it goes, it orbits around the right. But it is not a perfectly aligned orbit, as it's rather
Wait,
tilted.
so what does the second moon orbit around?
The moon. The
Okay.
bigger moon.
Okay.
The first one's a big moon.
So is it really just like an asteroid or something?
In theory, but it is rounded like a moon. It would classify as a moon. It's just a very small one.
Okay.
It's a lot like what's that one moon of Jupiter? No. I guess it's Saturn. I can never get these two moons correct. It's neither. Which moon is it? Maybe it is Jupiter. I know this moon. Of course, Jupiter's
Saturn.
a million moons.
Is it like Titan or something?
No. This was like I think it's like Miranda or something. Oh, maybe it's.
Miranda, right?
I think it's actually Uranus.
Uranus.
Yes, and it
Yeah.
is Miranda. It's a lot
Yeah.
like the moon Miranda, which
Okay.
is rather small and incredibly malshapen.
Looks
We're-
like a bowl of tinfoil.
where the where the larger one tends to resemble Ganymede, which is a lot larger. Ganymede on its own is 26% larger than the planet Mercury. That's just Ganymede, though. I'm not talking about that specifically. That was a bit of a tangent.
What about cosine?
You think back on the evidence, on the notes that you have taken, and what's lays before you.
Good thing.
You think about the magic aura in Jaeger specifically. And you look back on the events, and you could have sworn that you sensed a similar magic coming from the two cultists.
Oh my god, I predicted it.
You were too distracted to think much of it at that point, but you could have sworn it was there. It was different, though. But it was... all three of these have the same general resemblance of a strange, unheard of magic, although each vary wildly from one another. However, it is clear that the two cultists have a very similar one, or a more similar one to each other than they do Jaeger himself. They are
But they're similar. They're still
varied.
similar.
They're the same, similar in the sense that they're all this strange, unknown magic.
Okay.
but each has different, I guess, have a magical makeup.
Okay.
You continue to look out on the dunes, contemplating the implications of what this could mean. But I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Or rather,
What?
will saving throw.
What? Um, 25.
You mind blacks out.
Oh no, this is the bad thing. Fuck. Oh no. I've been a bad boy.
Your mind blacks out as you feel this wave of ravenous hunger, insatiable,
No.
wash over you.
No.
I'm going to need you to roll a d4.
It hasn't been a week. It hasn't been a week. It hasn't been a week. 4. 5.
Soren,
Me.
you are awoken by this sharp pain you feel in your wrist. Your eyes have yet to open. Do you call out?
I let out a little bit of a strain, but nothing too loud.
I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check in order to not cry out, because this is
No,
pain.
it's not good, but I have a good stealth, so 20?
One second, I'm reading information. You take 7 points of damage,
Okay. It's not good.
and you are grappled. But you do refrain from calling out loud enough to where anything would have heard other than the thing currently biting. You open your eyes and you see a gaunt, pale, sunken face of Mathel, tearing into the flesh on your arm. You take another, Jesus Christ, I cannot roll damage. 5 points of damage. I'm gonna need you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, not good. Not good. 26.
What is his? Ooh. Where the heck are my d6? Every time I go through this, I have to grab every single bag until I find my d6. You take an additional 28 points of damage.
Oof.
as you can feel the blood being sucked out of you.
Marathon! And I'm going to summon the sword to my... So he's biting into my wrist.
Yes.
I will summon the sword to that hand and attempt to then pull free from his hand and slice across his chest.
Okay.
And I will be using Produce Flame Spell Strike.
Okay. You are prone. You are considered flat-footed as well, in addition, because you are grappled currently.
I would also like to do a True Strike before that, if possible.
No. That's not.
No?
Yeah, you are grappled. I'm going to need you to roll a d20 for me.
Do I add anything to it?
What is the die roll?
The die roll is 50.
Okay. You're able to swing, though, due to the condition that you have just been taken, you are sorry, I'm trying to find the correct one. You are drained 2. So you actually lose hit points equal to your level times the drain value. So you lose 20 hit points. 20 additional. Just from the drained condition.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
And you are actually enfeebled 1. But that is a penalty to your strength-based checks and DCs, which is not an attack in this context.
Should I make my attack?
Yeah. But remember, you got like a minus... You're flat-footed and restrained or immobilized, something like that. What did I say? You're grappled, which is immobilized, and yeah, flat-footed. But you succeeded the check, so...
Do you know the negative?
No, it's a... You succeeded. The check, so you can attempt an attack.
At a minus. Or is there no penalty?
There is no penalty. The penalty was that die roll you made.
It's a 31.
1 second.
I'm missing. $31 hit.
A 31 is going to hit.
This is gonna end up being a one-handed attack, right?
Yes.
By the nature of it.
Mm-hmm.
The weapon deals 16 splash. The additional fire damage. Not all that great. Let's see. That was. This is an additional 14 on top of that, so 30 total.
30 total damage.
It makes a difference. 16 of that is slashing, 14 of that is.
Mm-hmm. You watch as soon as you slash down, you see as the fire licks off the sides of his trench coat, or his night attire, which is just his trench, whatever is underneath his trench coat, and off of underneath his armor. As you see, the clothes remain slashed, but you watch as the wounds slowly begin to close before, as the blood continues to be drained out of you. I'm going to need you to make another fortitude saving throw.
$27.
You are now considered drained 4. That's another 20 hit points. Plus. Ooh. $25 points of damage in addition to that, so...
Mathel! Loud.
Okay. Definitely did not come across as loud.
Tried to be loud, but also not too loud because...
Thank God. Jesus Christ.
You are all woken. You are all woken up to hear the screaming.
Thank you for stopping.
I fucked your mother.
Of Soren.
What happened? Wait, hold on.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. I look
What
around.
happened?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's
Yeah,
going
what
on?
is...
You all see as a gaunt and pale Mathel stands hunched over Soren's body as you can see Soren's a lot paler in the moment as he is bitten into
Soren
his wrist.
Looks fucked.
Bitten into his wrist and is
I immediately
quickly
run
losing
and tackle him.
consciousness. Before you do that, I'm going to need you all to roll an initiative.
I swear to God, I made these jokes about killing Mathel. Mathel's gonna fucking kill me.
Mathel, you are going to remain... Ethan, you are going to remain muted, but you are here to know
A
to...
good initiative.
Since
for
you are
once.
currently not in control of yourself, and you actually do not have current
God
consciousness,
damn it, I hate you. Oh, not a negative 30.
you are just present so that you're not bored.
God damn it, I hate all of you.
Ben,
Ben's gonna get like a 40 and be laugh.
initiative.
I'm working on it. Wait, where do I put it?
In Secret Party.
Didn't we have this?
Yeah.
I don't know what my initiative is.
Yeah.
There it is.
That
There
was
it
the
is.
discussion.
What did I tell you?
What do I add?
Your perception.
Perception.
Oh, right, yeah.
And +2 because you have improved initiative.
So that'd be. Sorry, I'm doing math. 10 plus.
Type it.
10 plus 19 plus 2.
29. 31.
No!
Jag, what do you mean? Huh? Can you not do 29 plus 2 to get
I wasn't-
31?
I wasn't actually paying attention to what the words were saying. I was just hoping it was a low number.
Okay, let's pull out the pencils. Soren with the highest initiative roll of his career at
Yeah. Still last.
30.
Higher, less? Or
Nope,
less?
he rolled 24 last time.
You guys just rolled like shit last.
Well, Orvin didn't.
Well, I mean, yes, you guys still rolled well in comparison, but I.
Reese with his career
Yeah.
high.
I only rolled a 10.
Mathel with his career high.
Oh, you've got to.
Orvoon with
guy.
not his career high.
I am so weak, by the way. If that message didn't
And
come across,
Jaeger with his current career high, as the other
I am-
one was a 26, so
fucked to hell.
he's only rolled twice. At that, ordering
Agreed.
these in initiative.
Kill me
we
for
found
this.
these.
I want it. Wait,
Mathel.
so if we kill Mathel, do we get 11 levels of XP?
Mathel, you are the first to react.
Oh, fuck.
Soren, I'm going to need you to make another fortitude saving throw.
Oh, my guys.
This time, subtract your drained account.
Oh,
What
boy.
you were supposed to do last time, but you failed anyway. So.
So that would be 31 minus 4 is 27.
It's not going to succeed.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You are now drained 6. So that's 20 hit points gone.
And I'm out.
Plus an additional 7, 8.
Is Soren also going to become a vampire?
20 points of damage.
I'm at negative 27 hit.
Technically not, because when you're losing those hit points, you're actually not losing them. Your maximum hit points is going down by that amount.
Oh, okay. So I'm at negative.
But your current hit points also fall. So it's both. With that, you watch as Mathel gets up from Soren's limp corpse. He stands. You watch as he stretches a little bit. You can see an amount of difference to him. He looks physically stronger. He looks faster. He looks different.
Better in every way.
Harder, better, faster, and stronger.
And you watch
Especially.
as he stands there, looking out across you. There's blood dripping from his mouth. He is wearing nothing but his night attire, which has a large slash in the chest and a series of burn marks across it, though there is no wounds there where there should be. And you watch as I pull up the information. There we go. You watch as he
AB plus.
AB positive, Wyatt. Not AB plus.
No, I feel like
Turns
Orvin's
into-
negative. Okay.
a cloud of vapor,
He turns
And-
into a cloud of vapor?
I'm an O type.
and
I'm an O
a
type.
swift wind blows past you as Mathil disappears.
So bad.
And
He
with that, we are
disappears?
going. Yep. Orvin, it's your turn. You see a unconscious Soren, pale and gaunt, lying down on the ground where he rested.
I quickly reach down, or while I'm on the ground, I reach to my side, grasp my holy symbol in my hand, and quickly jump up to my feet. And I look over to you, Jaeger, and I point at you, and I say, "You shoot him, you fucking die!" And you watch him concentrate, and in a burst, a wave of energy spreads out from around him. Like a greenish, a greenish color to it, and it expands in a 30-foot radius. And I cast Heal at 5th level.
How many hit points is that?
That is.
I have to count the negative hit points, right?
That's
No, you
one.
reduced to 0.
Oh.
That's 5d8 plus 40. Oh my. So anything within a 30-foot radius regains 58, and for the undead,
You do not
it's
have enough
50.
actions to do that.
Huh?
To do the 30-foot emanation.
Oh, that's right. Standing up. I would have done it from sitting.
Well, you had to move though. What do you like? Hold on. Whoa.
I grab the holy symbol that's sitting next to me. I point.
Yeah,
at
that's an
Jaeger,
action to pick
yell
that
at
up.
him. I've just
Interact
grabbed-
action. Use your hands to manipulate an object or terrain. Grab an unattended or stored object. Open a door. Produce a similar effect. You might. I didn't even think you were standing. It was the interact. But you brought up standing.
The interact.
Interact
Alright.
action. What I just told you. It's a manipulate action. That's what I mean. It's right there.
All right, and
So you can use the
then
2 action version, just not the 3.
Instead of the wave around him, he extends his hand in front of him towards where Mathil was, and this massive cone of energy shoots out.
I believe that's also on the 2 action, the 3 action version, Wyatt.
No. 3 action is
30-foot emanation or 60-foot cone.
no. Hold on.
I think you, because now you're trying to do an area. The only one that does an area is the 3rd one.
Right. Range of 30.
Wyatt, how do you not know what it is?
You can only do the 2 action version, is what I'm saying.
All right. And the 30 action isn't a 30-foot cone, it just extends. It's only one target.
Benjamin.
damn. That. Fuck. I'm going to ready in action. The moment I see Mathel, I'm going to cast heal.
Okay.
On him.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Reese is now your
I'm
turn.
gonna stand up. No, I can't. No.
Well,
I won't
okay.
stand up.
Um,
Because it's 2 actions for the to cast the heal thing.
well, it's 2 actions to ready. To ready an action, it takes 2 actions to then do 1 action. So what in this case, what you would be doing is not touching your holy symbol or doing anything like that. You would just wake up, ready in action as soon as you see Mathel, but you'd only be able to cast the 1 action spell.
Oh. Alright, then instead I'm going to... 'cause that's not gonna work. Alright. Gonna ready my action to grapple him once he's within range.
Okay. That is the end of your turn. Reese, it is now your turn.
Now it's my turn. Okay. I would like to look around to see if I can see Mathel anywhere.
Make a perception check. This is 1 action. Unless you have a skill feat that allows you to seek as a free action, but I do not think so.
29.
That is, as you look around, you try and follow the direction of the wind and see which way you point. You don't see anything.
I don't see anything. Okay. All right. If that is the case, I am going to cast Shield on myself, which is 1 action.
So 2 actions have been used.
And I will... Oh, that's a reaction. Okay. Let's see. What else can I do here? Let me double check. I am going to... Let's see, let me check to see I understand what the spell does. Alright, how close am I to... Am I next to Jaeger?
You would be probably within 15 feet.
Okay. Oh, it's 30 feet. Okay. If that's the case, I am going to cast Guidance on Jaeger. And as I do it, I'm going to look at him and I'm gonna say, if you see Mathel incapacitated, don't try to kill him.
Guidance is a +1 status bonus to attack roll, perception check, saving throw. Jaeger.
Or skill check.
Or skill check, Jaeger. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Jaeger, it is
target-
now your turn.
Okay, well, I was looking over my stuff, okay? And I have vigilant senses, which means I can see invisible creatures as though they are concealed.
Mm-hmm.
So do I see anything?
If you would like to try and
Also,
um,
can I stand up? Like, how much movement does standing up take?
standing up is one action.
Really?
Yes.
I was gonna see if I could use my 10
Oh
paces.
yeah,
to
that's right. I'm
stand up,
still on the ground.
but I don't know if that's a thing.
Do what? Sorry.
I said I was gonna try to see if I could do 10 paces to stand up, but I don't know if that's a thing.
No. I do 10 paces. You have to step,
Okay.
or not step. Stride.
Okay. I will stand up,
Okay.
look around.
Mhm.
Oh, also, I read in 10 paces, when I roll initiative, I can draw my gun.
Yep.
Do I have to announce that when I roll initiative?
Yes, but I because you didn't know that, I will allow you to.
Okay. Yeah, I have drawn my gun. And, yeah, I'm gonna stand up and look around.
You
He's
stand
still
up
in.
and you. Are you gonna do that as an action?
Yes.
Okay. Make an action to make a perception check.
Make an action to stand up.
This is your second action, right?
Yes. 29.
You look around and you are also incapable of seeing where Mathil is.
My flackle is.
Vigilant senses do not help. If he's using stealth. So.
Oh, I got +1 to that because of whatever.
+1?
That'd be a 30 because of Reese's what's it called?
Guidance.
Guidance.
Yep. So it would be a 30 if that changes anything.
Well, you have to declare guidance before you roll.
What? How does it work then?
Guidance
You
is
say I would like to use this +1, and then you roll.
Oh, does it like go away after that?
If you use it, yes, but if you don't use it, it lasts until the start of my next turn. So yes, it basically goes away, but it's a cantrip, so.
So it's kind of like
yeah.
Bardic
The target chooses which roll to use the bonus on before rolling. Yeah. You do have to technically declare it beforehand.
Okay. I thought it was just kind of like a +1 that I got.
No, it's a +1 you can use on any skill check you make within a round, but you can choose.
With my last action, I don't know where he is. I'm assuming the gun's already loaded. I mean,
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Got one more action.
I'll
Don't
walk
recommend
over and
wasting
almost
it.
stand by Orbu,
Okay,
like trying to protect him in a sense.
you walk over about 10 feet to where Orvin is standing.
Was Orvin standing over Soren?
No. Orvin and Soren on the opposite sides of the fireplace. The fire.
Oh. Man, I misunderstood what's going on, I guess. You know what, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll stand by Orvin's side.
Soren, make a recovery check.
How do you do that?
You roll a d20 and add your dying value, which is currently 1.
Nine.
Actually, it might be you subtracted from your dying value. 1 second. Either way, that might
It's an
not
8 on the die.
Yeah. I got that. I'm checking.
DC of recovery checks is equal to 9 plus your dying condition value.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, so it's just a flat check. You rolled 8. The DC is 10 in this context. In this sense. So,
Okay.
you are now dying 2. You die at dying 5, though.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude. This is the perfect time for this.
As I'm dying.
That's the end of your turn.
Yo.
Also, it said when you die, you move to the space right before the creature who killed you's turn. Guess what? You're already there. Mathel! It's your turn. You all watch to see. You look around.
All.
You're all waiting. Well, okay. Most of you look around waiting in anticipation to try and find him. Reese, I'm going to need you to make a fortitude saving throw as you are bit in the neck.
Can I shield block with my?
You can attempt to do so, yes.
We be vampires.
How does that?
Vampire.
The shield
The
hardness 15 right now.
The shield prevents you from taking an amount of damage up to the shield's hardness.
Okay. So do I still make a fortitude save?
Yes.
Okay.
I would have been sleeping close to Reese. Does my shit activate?
Well, I have very
No.
good fortitude.
Because you watch as Mathel appears behind Reese as he
That is
lashes
a
into his
total-
neck.
That is a total of 33.
Where was the 33 coming from?
Fortitude save, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were trying to roll for shield or something.
Oh, yeah. No, that was my fortitude save.
No, it's because you forgot to feed, you idiot.
I don't think that's the only. No, I definitely think that this is the punishment. I definitely think this is punishment.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you?
But it could be both. It could be both. It could be one or the other.
Reese, you take 10 points of damage. And you are now, what is that condition called, Jack? Drained? What did I say it was?
Drained.
Yeah, it was
Drained. There's so
So
many
that's
conditions. You are
10.
drained 1.
That's 10 after the raise a shield.
This is not a physical attack, though you do prevent the bite damage from getting through.
Okay.
But I did roll a natural 20.
Oh
Alright.
no, he instantly becomes a vampire.
So you actually take 20 points of damage.
Alright.
How close is Mathel to me when he jumps into the air?
Well, there was a 5-foot gap between you and Reese.
Alright.
So it's you, 5 feet, Reese, and then behind Reese is Mathel. So he's a good he's about 15 feet away from you. A little less. Because he's in a weird position where he's half on Reese's square, half off, but he's about 15 feet away from you.
I'm still only drained 1.
You are
because
drained
of
1
the-
because you succeeded.
Okay.
And you took half damage. But that was then doubled.
Hell yeah.
Because it was a critical hit. You actually still would have taken, you taken that, it was 19 on the D6. Half of 19 is, or not 19, what did I say? Not 19. 10.
20.
Oh, no, it was 19 because it rounds up. I was correct. I was thinking 19 was not half of, 9 was not half of, 9.5 was not half of 19 is what I'm trying to say. But it is. I'm just, yeah. But then it got doubled, so you actually would have taken less damage if you had failed. And I didn't roll a natural 20, so. But by 1 point. So, actually, and the shield kind of saved you from a good few points of damage. Then, that is 2 actions. 1 to reappear, and then the next to bite.
And the shield is gone because I used the shield.
Yeah. Actually, I forgot. I used 2 actions there because it's the action to bite and then the action to suck, which he just did. So. So that is the end of Mathel's turn. He is clung to Reese's back. Reese, you are considered grappled currently by Mathel because of the bite.
Alright.
The bite hit. There's nothing you can do. The bite hit. So you can attempt to escape it on your turn, which is not now. Orvin, it is now your turn.
I was gonna
Alright.
say,
You wasted that action.
Now that I have the chance, I clench the symbol. Do I have the? I have the symbol, right?
Well, you have to.
Yes.
It was on the ground, and you changed your actions to ready instead.
Fuck, that's right. Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't
that's
change.
right.
It's okay.
Oh no, I thought it was he picked up the symbol then readied the action.
Readied is 2
No.
actions, and then the 1 action is
Two action.
sacrificed.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
And he wasted that action.
Yeah.
God
I
damn it.
grab the
Interact
symbol.
because typically you guys are ready for this to have a round.
Yeah,
You guys
this
are
is
typically
different.
ready, but you guys are currently not ready.
I take the symbol in my hand, spin it so it wraps around my hand, and I grab the amulet and I point it towards Mathel, and I'm going to cast heal.
At what level? 5th level?
5th level.
Okay.
5d8
Oh, and also,
40.
does that also hit me? It's not an area. Never mind.
No, that's not an area. Single target. I would have done the 3 action, but I can't.
Why'd you have to stand up?
He's still not standing, actually.
I'm still not standing.
He's not standing. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Reese never stood up either.
He's not
All right.
standing. Yeah,
If he is
yeah.
considered undead, he takes 65 points of damage.
You watch
Shield
as
Mathel, 65 points of fire.
you watch as this burst of positive energy singes across Mathel's skin, but almost as quickly as it's there, it is half removed.
Jesus.
As he
He takes
takes-
half damage?
as his wounds begin to heal.
Bruh.
That's the end of my turn.
So how many points of damage did you say total? 65?
65.
Okay.
Halved would be 32 if rounded down, 33 if rounded up.
Is that the end of your turn?
It's all 3 actions.
Reese, this is now your turn. You are you have this feral creature clinging to your back.
Fuck.
Freedom Mathel's a feral creature.
Would I?
I mean, he's always been a feral creature.
Is breaking out of a grapple like 5th edition where I can use acrobatics or athletics, or can I only use athletics?
I just had this open. Literally just had this open. There it is. Athletics check. Oh wait,
Fuck.
sorry. That's the wrong action. Escaped. Acrobatics or athletics using. Yeah.
Okay. I will attempt to release myself of his grapple. Could have been worse. I got 25 for acrobatics to escape his grapple.
You attempt to wiggle out, but his grip remains true, and you are not able to pull out.
I would like to attempt to cast Paralyze on Mathel.
Oh.
It has somatic and verbal components, so
Yeah, it
does
does.
anything happen because I'm grappled?
Yeah, it does. Roll a d20.
Alright. Am I adding anything?
Nope. Just roll a d20.
3.
You attempt to, but your arms are being pinned down, and you're incapable of creating the
Still use the
incantation.
spell slot?
Hmm?
Does it still use the spell slot?
No, you aren't even able to cast the spell.
Oh, okay. Sick. Hell yeah.
But you do lose the action, or the
I'm
number of
fine with
actions. 2 actions, so.
it. That is 2
That's
actions,
the end of
which
your
means
turn.
that my turn is over.
Jaeger. It's your turn.
You are quiet.
Dude, I don't know what to do. Orvud yelled at me, "If you shoot him, I'm gonna kill you."
Incapacitate him! That's what Reed said.
You're right. Wyatt, you're so
How do I
stupid.
incapacitate them with a gun? All right.
With really big bullets.
The arm.
Slugs. Hit him with slugs.
Yeah, actually, Ben, you have the perfect
We're gonna-
ability.
I do actually.
Literally
Um,
are
we're gonna go-
designed for this.
we're gonna go. What's it called? Pistol arrows challenge.
Not the ability I was thinking of, but okay.
Just
That one works
Don't
too. You can
hit.
keep going.
please.
I have to roll a deception or intimidation against the target's will DC.
Roll deception or intimidation, your choice.
Alright.
I know which one you're choosing. You don't have to say it aloud.
37.
Will DC. DC. Yep, that's gonna succeed. So both you.
I have a +3 to damage.
Yep.
We're gonna cold
but
shot and shoot him in the leg.
It has a +3 damage to you too.
I do understand that, yes. I'm gonna cold shot, shoot him in the leg.
Okay. Roll to hit. It's a strike.
You hear
33.
That is gonna hit.
So then, D6.
And we're all deaf.
Orvun sees Reese getting his neck fucking devoured by Mathel. I told you not to shoot him!
Oh, 14.
14 points of damage. Plus, is that the plus with the +3?
That's with the +3. I do no damage. I do like no damage at all.
Yeah, it's because of your. Did you roll 2d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got 7.
7
Plus
8,
4.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Aren't
13,
you like a
14.
debuff striker or something?
Yep, 14 is correct. You are, yeah, you are closer to a debuff striker than anything, with a lot of defender in you actually, which is rather surprising. But Pistolera's Challenge is a very defender ability. Yeah, you didn't really build it as a striker. You build it closer to a defender with a debuff.
I didn't know what I was doing, okay?
Well, then you gotta play it as a
No,
defender
still
with the
don't know what
debuff,
I'm doing.
which you have been doing. You've been debuffing and you've been defending now, so doing exactly what you're built to do. So you hear this cacophonous as the blast comes exploding out of this small device, and it hits right in Mathel's leg. As you can see, a very small amount of blood coming out as it goes straight through the leg cleanly. Is that the end of your turn, Jaeger?
I believe that's all 3 of my actions.
It is. Soren, make a recovery check.
I believe in you. I believe in
Just
you.
roll a d20.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
That is a success. You
Yep.
reduce your dying value by 1. You are now back to dying 1. God, I love the dying
Jack,
system
just
so much
stop
better.
dying.
It's so much more stressful because you can just keep going forever if you roll back and forth. I kind of like that. You're really fighting on. Now it's Mathel's turn. Mathel is going to take his first action to suck. 1, 2, 3,
Oh yeah.
4, 5, 6. This is the correct amount of d6. And yeah,
Reese grabs Mathel by the hair and starts forcing his head back and forth and back and forth. Sorry, guys.
10, 20,
Am I making another fortitude save?
20. Yeah, make a fortitude save for me.
I told you we should have made wooden stakes.
That's another 33.
You do not take full damage. You only take 10 points, 11 points of damage, sorry.
Alright, and am I drained 2 now?
Yes. Your drain condition increases by 1. Did you take the penalty to fortitude saves from drain, though?
I did not, so that makes it a 32.
That's still a success. It's just keep that in mind. Drained is also, by the way, you lose a number of hit points equal to your level times your drained value. So that's right now. Huh?
Right now?
Well, I mean, at any point, yes. Anytime you get a drained value, you lose your maximum hit point goes down.
So, by how much again?
You take a status, but you lose hit points equal to your level times the drained value, so it's 20.
Okay. So does that mean
And your
the
maximum hit points
also
are
go down?
reduced by the same amount. So yeah, you lose the hit points and your maximum hit points are reduced.
Bro, imagine not having your maximum reduced by 60.
Ha!
This is currently reduced by 60. That was Mathel's first action. He's going
Hey
to
guys, I saw
use-
Eternals.
It doesn't matter right now.
Did I ask?
I didn't want you to ask, Ben.
Good.
Because it's more interesting when it's non-consensual.
It does make everything more interesting.
That does not hold up in court. That does not hold up in court.
I'm just gonna say it, dude. Consent is only optional.
Nope.
We don't
how many
need
points of damage
consent
did you
if she
take,
likes-
Breeze? 10? 11?
From the first,
Took
from
11.
the suck itself, 11, but but that also dropped by 20 because drained too.
Yeah, that's not what I'm asking.
Mom's mom is mom.
You're a bitch.
Check.
Hey, anyone like 100 gram bars?
Why?
I do.
Because I have one.
I like 100 gram bars.
I don't.
Suck is what kind of action? What trait?
Yo.
Well, it's not called suck. Technically, that's just what I've been calling it. Okay. He's gonna suck again. Make another fortitude saving throw.
That. Alright.
With your drained condition subtracted.
30.
Oh, there's a Twix in here.
That is that with the drained condition subtracted?
That is with the subtraction.
Have you been rolling the exact same all 3 times? Because that is what you just rolled. I believe.
No, I rolled a 15 this time, and I rolled 2 16s last time.
Okay. Oh, those 2 are cocked.
I rolled a
Okay.
16 the last 2 times.
You're right. You're right. I did my math wrong. So, believe it or not, I did my math wrong. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You take 15 points of damage,
Alright.
and you are drained 3 now, which is another 10 points.
Alright,
hit
so
points
15.
gone. And
No, if only I had one more max hit point, I would have had 69.
And for the final
Riz muy hurto.
attack,
Reese's muy bicho.
No, hurto. Very hurt.
Soren's also pretty hurt.
Yeah, but Riz is weaker than Soren. Soren's weak.
he's
strong.
gonna rake.
I'm big.
Where do you get one of those?
The fuck does that mean? Does that mean he
I
takes a
assume
claw
he's
to-
gonna, yeah, he's
Yep.
gonna scratch you.
You watch as his
Like it when they
his
fight.
his
naughty
claws extend a bit. As
Muscles.
I pull up the information for the rake action. Which is not this far. Oh, I'm already at D. I don't want to be at D.
Oh.
Technically,
Don't say theoretical.
come on, Ben. Why don't you let me say theoretically?
Oh my
Say
bad.
theoretically one more time.
Call me
In
boy
theory.
one more
In
time.
theory.
Oh, call me son one more.
Dude,
Dude, call me daddy one more time. I mean, what?
Call me daddy all you want.
Call me daddy
Ugh.
one more time, and you
Okay.
might not like
Call
it.
me Carson. Oh,
Too soon, man. Like,
Ethan, quick, do you have a good AC?
here we go. I found what I'm looking for.
Without armor?
That's cheating. Stop it.
No, okay.
Roll a d20.
I just.
Reese does a.
I'm dead.
31 piercer armor class.
Fun fact: if the numbers in my AC were reversed, it wouldn't, but it definitely does.
Nice.
Okay, you take not that much damage, but not still pretty good. Oh, I rolled pretty well. Plus 4. Take 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage, 3 of which come from persistent bleeding. So also write that down in your conditions.
You're bleeding.
Bleeding.
I'll lick your wound.
Persistent.
I like tasting meat.
And that is the end of Mathis.
Persistent bleeding. Is it persistent bleeding 3 specifically?
No.
No, just okay.
No, it's persistent bleeding 1d6.
I'm still up. I'm better than Soren, guys.
Orvin, it is now your turn. You see the same thing you saw last round, except a much more hurt-looking Reese and a much more
Reese is
healthy
very
looking,
hurt. Reese is very,
a much
very,
more
very
healthy
hurt.
looking Mathil.
Soren's about the same.
You see him, panicked looking. And he clasps the symbol in his hand, and he extends his arm and then brings him in. He punches his right palm with the symbol being in his left. Punches, and exploding around him is the green energy. And I am casting
Hard.
a 5th level heal
30 feet are in a circle around
in a
you?
30-foot radius.
Okay.
Does that hit Soren as well?
Soren is 25 feet away. Soren, you still have the dying condition, but you do regain the amount of hit points.
Okie dokie.
So, you watch... Well, it depends on what's...
Alright.
Was I gonna do 68?
Oh, did you see what Ethan posted?
What did he post?
He posted the words to the Forbidden Song.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Everything is gay, everything
And-
is gay.
Reese, you regain 63 points of health, and Mathil takes 63 divided by 2.
Well, everyone takes 60. Everyone gets 63
And-
points if you want.
Yeah, everyone. Including me, actually, which helps me.
I'm back to full health, baby.
So am I, because I wasn't before.
I'm
Oh, wow,
close to my max hit.
I'm at full health.
Well, Chris, you wrote down that your maximum.
And that's the end of my turn. That's everything.
I subtracted.
Okay.
I'm back to full health.
Yeah, so yeah, your maximum hit points does not go up. Okay. Your max hit points is still whatever it was. Which is, I think, currently minus 30.
Minus 30.
It's putting you around 60 hit points.
Hey, we're about the same.
Oh, actually, 68 hit points. Reese, it's your turn. 68 hit points left.
I would like to break free of the grapple.
You may
Attempt to.
attempt to break free from the grapple as an action.
He uses the
Much
ring of
better
warmth
than
to
the last
automatically succeed.
That is 29 with an acrobatics check.
Still, as you attempt to shake and pull out,
Mathel's just too thick.
Mathel has this renewed strength that you do not think is his own, as he still tightly holds his grasp around you.
I don't have a lot of one action. I will.
A 5-foot step is one action, correct?
Yes.
Your mom's a 5-foot step.
And it's just called step. There's step and stride.
Oh, I am. Can I attempt to break out of it again?
Let me see. You can, yes.
Alright. I will do that.
You may attempt to do
Oh,
so.
no. The answer is no. That is a total of 16. Unless you roll really poorly.
It is a critical failure. You cannot try again until your next turn.
Yay! I failed. Okay.
You failed pretty bad.
You keep struggling, but his grasp keeps getting tighter, and your will to fight as your energy being sucked right out through your neck. You're just like, you're trying to twist your way out, but it's just not working. You're being drained of your energy.
With my final action, that is a somatic spell, which is not good. But this doesn't help me because this doesn't help me because he's already grappled to me. So,
I grapple him.
shit, I can't cast shield on myself again either. I am going to attempt to missile Mathel with one action, just one dart.
Oh, are you casting it at... Oh wait, you probably only have it prepared then.
It's just the way it works is
No, I know, but...
It's first level,
You-
and
But
I
if
will
you have
have
it
to-
heightened, it would be...
I do not have it heightened.
Okay, yeah.
And it is somatic, so
Roll a d20.
it did 15.
Okay. You watch as a dart goes and arc into Mathel's back.
D4 damage, baby.
+1.
+1, yeah. Yeah. 3 force damage.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. I have all of my
Jaeger, it is to you.
Okay.
Stop hitting me, he says.
Honestly, I don't think I have.
See, Orvin speaks up. He's just do whatever you have to.
Suck his dick. I don't care.
That's all he wants. He wants a good suck.
Does he given the suck? All he wants is suck in return.
I'm gonna call it shot and shoot him in the head.
Oh,
Okay.
kill Methel. Kill Methel. Kill Methel.
Do you have a plan for that third action right now?
No.
Okay.
He was told
You call
to do
your
whatever.
shot on the head. Roll a strike.
What?
Roll a d20.
Hold on. I can't find my. Oh, there it is.
Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling
I rolled the same
down.
thing. 33.
That's gonna hit.
What happened to my mini rubber volleyball?
Kill him. Kill him. Kill
Oh,
him.
there it is.
Kill him.
You watch as you
Signature under the bed.
you call on the head, and hey, comes out, and you see it hit right in the head. And much like Wolverine, it is embedded in his skull, but it still impacts. Roll damage.
I rolled 2 1s.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Guys, I got it from underneath the bed.
6 and then plus 3 from the challenge. 9.
9 points of damage.
Dust bunnies in my hair.
That's an unfortunate damage roll, though. There's none.
Yeah, it's just unlucky.
You have your third action.
I don't know what to do for the third action, I'll be honest.
Reeza's gonna. Can I speak? Can I speak?
Yeah.
Speak.
Reeza's gonna speak up. I'm not doing so well myself. Can someone help me get him off of me?
Nah, he's good there.
You're chilling.
If he's stuck on you, he can't attack anyone else. Problem
I
solved.
am stuck on. Band-Aid
stuck
brain.
on Band-Aid brain. Band-Aid stuck on me.
I'm really looking at my stuff and like, I don't know.
Just cast a spell.
Well, you can reload.
I'll reload.
There you go. You were supposed to reload last time, but I forgot, so you actually got an extra shot.
Cool.
You could move over to Reese.
Typically, you're able to move. Actually, you moved last round, right?
Yeah.
You can just take. You did running reload that time.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Well, no, the gun was already reloaded. I would assume.
No. What? No, you shot
I
it
thought
once. You shot the gun twice. You did running reload. Just trust me.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
because you would otherwise you would not have a gun. Otherwise you would not
I
have
wouldn't have a gun.
You would not have a bullet at the top of this round. But you moved anyway, so there's no point in you never not doing running reload.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just gonna assume you always do running reload, but be sure to mention it most of the time.
Okay.
Oh boy, is that good.
But yeah, running reload. Mechanically, all the actions check out. You're not actually losing anything. So you can take this action to quickly reload the thing. You have a very low ammunition gun right now. That's just the nature of the dueling pistol. It's lightweight though, and it's Is that the end of your turn? Yep. Soren,
Yeah,
roll a d20.
I shall.
Come on, Soren, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back.
That would
into
be an 11, which beats the DC by 1.
Indeed, it does. You find
He's
yourself rocketing back into consciousness as you sit up. You feel this immense pain all over your body, but you are conscious. That is the end of your turn, though.
Yeah.
No, it's Mathel's
I
turn.
just busted not.
Reese, make a
I'm-
fortitude saving throw.
Yay! Weak.
I haven't bust one of those.
-3 this time.
31.
Ah, thank you for that, Mathel.
10, 15. You take 11 points of damage, and you are drained 4 now. So that's 21 points of damage equivalent. As your max hit points goes down by 10. And I'm going to have you make another fortitude saving throw as he's just making a mad dash to suck all of your...
Oh, to suck all of our dicks.
Oh, this is a bad one. Let's see. 17.
is not going to succeed. And that's actually a critical failure.
I knew my luck would run out.
Yeah, it's a critical failure.
Epic.
You are actually now, add, what did I say? Yeah, what is your current, drain score?
4.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, you remember
Drained.
what?
Oh yeah, Rowan.
Huh.
Keep in mind, Mathel is stupefied too.
Yeah, none of these actions are
Okay.
affected by stupefied. Though I am fully aware of stupefied. I did check up on it, and it did change my thing because he cannot turn into a gas right now. Well, he could if he would try, but it.
Just keep letting me down.
Guys, who is so excited? Morbius. Just me.
Morpheus. Red pill.
Oh,
Blue
okay.
pill, red pill.
So, how many drained am I?
You are dead.
How much more drained do I add?
Almost time for Halloween.
You actually, because of the way drained works, because drain is complex, you are drained 6.
I'm drained 6?
Yep.
Alright. So,
But you also
drained
take the
6,
damage.
minus 20. Swear to God, it's tight. It's tap on the
28
text
points
box.
of damage times 2.
I had 27 hit points left.
Well, that was before the critical doubling.
Ah, okay.
56 points
fair
of
enough.
damage.
20, let's see. Alright, 27 minus 56. I'm gonna pull out the calculator for this because I don't care enough.
Well, you're at 0.
Negative 29 hit points.
You're at 0.
And I am dying.
Well, actually dying 2 because it was a critical failure.
Dying 2. You're right.
Bye bye, Chrissy.
You see,
And as-
you see Reese falling.
Mathel's final action in this round. He is
It's
going
gonna suck me.
to attempt to do this. What's his stupid fight value? Carl. Or not Carl. What is it? Whatever your name is, Ben. See, I still can't remember his name.
Whatever.
Ben?
Mathel can't hear. Was he
It doesn't
deafened?
matter actually. Oh, and it doesn't matter anyway. He rolled good enough. No, he said be right back.
Did Ben shoot him in the ear?
No, he shot him in the forehead.
Ah.
As Mathel, as soon as he finishes this, you watch as Mathel's form begins to shrink and form as he turns into a bat.
No.
On the shoulder,
No.
on the shoulder of Reese. And that is the end of his turn because he has no more actions left. Orvin, it's your
Falls to the
turn.
ground.
Yes, as Reese falls prone.
Orvin just like watching that happens, and you see him crunch the sand around him, and he stands up
crunching
and he
sand.
begins running towards Reese.
On action.
One action,
Two
and
action.
then two action move, and then third action I'm going to grab the bat.
Attempt
Rip its
to
fucking
grab the bat.
wings off.
Make a athletics check.
I'm going to be doing a. I'm gonna shove, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach back and I'm gonna.
Are you grabbing or
slap the
shoving?
bat off of him. I'm gonna
slap.
I'm gonna slap, but I'm shoving a bat.
And grab bat full and just fucking rip his wings off.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Uh, 26. Oh no, 29. Because I don't have armor on.
No. The bats, you try and shove the bat, that's a strong bat, ain't it? And it just stays there. I can't believe it.
Just letting me down.
Chris.
He goes to swing, and he misses.
In his anger, he
Reese, how much damage did he do to you to get you to 0? Sorry, I forgot to ask that.
how much damage did he do
To
me?
get to 0, it was 56, but how many to get to 0?
27 damage.
Okay.
And he screams as he misses.
That is the end of it. Reese, make a recovery check.
Whee! Okay. 18.
Okay.
Minus my dying value, 16.
That is still a success. You are unconscious and at 0 hit points, but you are no longer dying. You do have both of you, by the way, received the wounded condition.
I thought I'm at dying 1.
Oh yes, you're right. You're at dying 1. I'm sorry, I forgot that you were not at dying 1. But you both do receive the wounded condition, though.
Wounded 1? Or what? How does that work?
Wounded 1.
Uh-oh.
Am I wounded even while dying?
In theory, yes, but not like anytime you gain the dying condition, your wounded value, or increase it for any reason, you add your wounded value to your value. What is this saying? Why is this phrased like this? Anytime you gain the dying condition, you increase it. Oh, that's it. You're wounded 1. You, Reese, are not wounded 1 until after you come back.
Wait, it says
Okay.
the wounded condition ends if someone successfully restores hit points with treatment. My bad.
Yeah, that's how treat wounds has. That's one of the benefits, as it removes the
Yeah.
wounded condition. But it
Oh,
is
that
it
is
is
the
a
end of
thing
my
that
turn.
happens after you lose the dying condition. You gain wounded, which makes you die quicker or easier.
I can only cast if I use one action to cast a spell, I can't use another action to cast another spell that only costs one action, right?
No, you can.
Oh, okay.
You just have to. You're just using a lot of spell slots.
That is the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So Reese just went down.
Yes. Jaeger, it's your turn.
Uh-oh. And Mathel's a bat.
Mathel is a bat.
Full spat. Batful.
I'm going.
Get it. You guys got my joke.
I understood. I got the joke.
I'm going to cold
going.
shot smoke curtain.
You're calling shot smoke curtain?
No, I'm calling the shot. I'm gonna try and hit his wing, but I'm also making it a smoke curtain shot.
Fascinating.
This is currently dead.
Because I believe I have the action copy to do that. Unless I don't. It is up to your ruling.
I'm reading, 1 second.
Okay.
But I can't find the page. Cover fire, last okay, here it is. Smoke curtain. Called, you cannot because smoke curtain is 2 actions and so is called shot.
I know, but both actions allow me to shoot, okay?
Well, yeah, but that's not
No.
how that works. There's a reason that's the reason that they're both 2 actions, though. They said that you can't do them together. That's well, no, that's why the game is made that way. If you had more alchemical shots, which, by the way, guess who you can get to build those alchemical shots?
The vampire who's trying to kill us.
Yes. If you work with him, you can. If you work with him, he is a skilled alchemist.
In that case, I'm
Right
just going to smoke curtain shot.
Okay. At him.
Yes.
Okay. You pull out the gun. Well, the gun was already pulled out.
Pull out your gun. Sorry, I'm tired.
I whip out my car.
Pull out your cum.
I just beat up little kids with Nerf.
Okay.
Hold it,
So,
hold it.
yeah, you roll a hit and you make a strike. I'm not 100% sure that you know how this works 100%, so I'm just going to roll it as it says, and I hope you...
40.
40. Yeah, that's not a critical hit. No, it's very close, though. Very, very close.
Dang.
Very close. But you do hit, obviously. So you do definitely
No.
roll your damage as you blast out this
Whoa.
from your thing, and smoke just explodes within a 20-foot emanation centered on you as it comes out of your gun. And smoke is just all around all of you. All of you are concealed to each other and to Mathel.
And Mathel is concealed to us.
It's all the same, yep.
I'm assuming I know where Reese was, though.
Yeah.
No, you do not.
I'm gonna run towards where Reese was.
Okay, you run
trips
towards where
over
Reese is. And you're gonna do running reload.
Yeah.
He trips over
And
my
that's the end of
body.
your turn. Because those are your 3.
I'm concealed within the smoke.
Soren, it is now your turn. You are afflicted by all sorts of conditions as you
Yeah.
are sitting and just in smoke now. Really good on your healing lungs as you came back from the dead.
Yeah. These smokers' lungs. I'm going to shakily stand up.
Okay, one action.
And then I will. I can't see, right? I mean,
You can see
not
everyone's.
very well.
No, everyone's concealed. Everyone has the concealed condition, so you know where everyone is, though. You can see where. Well, the bat you're gonna have to take an action to perceive, though, because it's black and in a black area, and it's small.
I'll look for. My sword is still in my hand.
Yes.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, look for the bat. Make a roll perception as an action.
29.
Okay. You are capable of. Yeah, you're capable of seeing the bat.
I will use my third action to walk over to it.
As you walk over to it. It's now the bat's turn. Bat is going to 5-foot step, or 5-foot fly in this case. And then it's going to fly 120 feet east. And as you stand there in this cloud of smoke, watching a bat Mathel fly away, that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
I could do one more thing.
I didn't mean to do that.
Rowan did. Oh, there, Rowan's back.
I clicked on the.
Why are we ending right now?
I have literally one specific thing I could do.
DM me what that thing is.
Why are we ending right now?
Because I'm tired.
Because that's an end of the session.
I also.
Yeah, but it's
I can
early.
do it next session.
Big tired.
I appreciate session ending early.
Shut up,
Means I
Ben.
get to go to bed.
No one values your opinion.
Jack, no one
Guys.
loves you
Guys, why
Huh?
did I turn in? Why did I
No one
turn
loves
into
you.
a killer
You're right, I
vampire?
love
don't
people.
know.
except me.
I
You
don't know. I
shut
can't-
your
I
mouth.
have no
hope
idea
you
why.
fucking drown in an oil spill.
I have no idea why.
Bro, we
I
should-
hope you drown in a 10-gallon barrel of oil.
We should tar and feathers Ben.
No, we should do.
Why?
Or we could do it to Rowan and Ben.
No, we should.
No,
do
no,
it
no, no,
to-
no. We should just do it to Jack.
What is
Oh,
happening?
yeah,
I
that'd
wasn't
be
paying
so
attention.
good.
We should do it to Ethan.
You know what?
You know what?
You know
I
what?
agree that one.
Hold on. Let's
Group
just.
tar and feathers?
I'm gonna say what. Fuck you, Ethan. Fuck you. Fuck you.
What?
Please.
What's wrong?
Killed Soren.
I'm so fucking pissed off at you right now.
Why?
Because you're an idiot!
Well,
And because you're an idiot, now we have to deal with it. Now we have to go on a month-long, in real-time journey trying to get enough sessions in to find wherever you're going.
I think the battle should have won.
I will tell you, I'm pretty sure from what I've heard from Rowan that this is not as a result of Ethan telling Carl, but something Rowan had already planned.
Nah, it's my
No.
headcanon. This is based
No. This is all Ethan's fault. This is all Ethan's fault. It's all Ethan's fault. This is...
I trust
I
what
mean,
Jack.
I will
trust
say-
what Jack-
I will say, it is Ethan's fault in more ways than one, in the fact that he did fail his saving throw.
I trust.
And
I
hasn't
trust,
been eating.
I trust what
I was
Jack
told
is
that it was
saying.
that it
At the
was
same
once a
time,
week.
it is my headcanon that this is caused by
I'm
Ethan.
solely blaming this on.
I was told that it was once a week, and it hasn't been a week yet.
Sleep.
Completely disregarding anything Jack just said, this is solely Ethan's fault.
That's
Alright. I'm gonna go watch my ASMR and fall asleep. Alright,
What?
peace out.
I blame this on Ben because he was the one that joined him. Carl, right? Right, you seem very happy.
I think that session went very well for a lot of reasons. There's a
also
lot of
think it
things
went
that went on behind the scenes that
Like I'm going off to where John is right now.
no. It's that Wyatt threw me an unexpected curveball and I made do.
What was the curveball?
You don't know.
Country girls.
You don't get to
Yeah.
know. You'll never get to know because you're a fucking moron, and this is all your fault. I don't care what you have to say, Chris.
Take that, Chris.
Listen, Wyatt. If you were willing to accept my argument that I did not slander Coach Dan Bates, I think you should also be willing to accept this.
No, fuck you.
Well, you know what? Fuck you, you dumb fucking bitch.
Yeah. Be angry. Be angry.
No, I'm angry at you because fuck you. You're unfair. You're treating me unfairly.
Guys, this was obviously my punishment.
You had nothing to do with this. You didn't even know this was going on.
I almost fed. I was thinking about it. I was like, it's only been like what 4 days.
11 days.
11 days.
Come on. 11 days.
But Rowan, this is all my fault, right?
What?
This is my punishment.
I don't know.
You do know.
Yeah, you're right. I do know. It's nice intuition.
You know what, Ethan? You do not know.
I want to know.
Well,
Why you seem very happy?
you get to know at end of campaign.
You know what, Ethan? As punishment, I need to have your character sheet for my campaign by the end of the next week.
What?
I need to have it done. Equipment, stats, abilities. I need your class. I need your.
Backstory.
I need your archetype or whatever
Don't even-
you need for
Wyatt.
your class.
Wyatt. Don't even make him do that. Just make him have to do the backstory.
You know what? I need a fully fleshed out concept as well. You've given me something, but I need more.
What? There is literally
I need
nothing
more.
else I can
I need more.
What do you mean there's nothing else you can do? You have to write an entire backstory. What are you on about? There's nothing else you can do. Then that is a character that cannot have a backstory.
No, I've given you said a fully fleshed out concept.
Yes,
given
that means give an outline of the backstory.
Yes, an outline of the backstory.
Do what you have already for Vitrum that you refuse to write.
You're deserving of this. This is what you want.
I want it to be at least a page in a Google Doc. 12-point font. No
Times
space.
New Roman.
Times New Roman.
spaces. Yeah, no.
I write all my
I can't do
backstories
it.
in
I
Times
can't do it.
By the end of the week.
I can't do it.